Oh my god! I called it! Generic intro in the Duck Goesmoo. You're back with Red vs. Blue reaction. Today we're watching Season 12, Episode 5 and 6. This season has been just fantastic so far. Last episode, you can go check that out up there. It'll also be linked in the description. Also be in a playlist on the channel if you want to check that out. The whole election and them all picking one person out of their group to like come on, be in their team with them. It's just fantastic. I love all the mid, like the lower characters. Like, what is it? We have Jensen, Bitters, Smith, and Palomo. I think that's it. Yeah, and they're just like little forms of old them, like earlier season Blood Gulch. Like I don't know how Caboose is. I don't know how Smith and Caboose correlate. But everybody else is pretty obvious. Caboose is kind of a mystery. But I'd stand by Griff's dibs. Like, he called it. He said dibs. That's like, that's it. Like, that's in the discussion. He called dibs. It's his. Like, just how it works. But this season has been great. Red vs. Blue has been fantastic. It's the longest running show on my my channel. So if you're new to it, subscribe if you want to see more from me so you don't miss a future video. I know a large portion of you are not subscribed, so it would mean a lot to me. As we approach 10,000 subscribers, that's 10% of a play button. Like, what? Or a plaque. Play button, plaque, same thing, you know? Just something like that. That'd be amazing. Just to have like a physical thing and be like, ha, I did this. That'd be amazing. But we are far, far away from that. I know Arnold just said that, and congratulations to him for that. He's probably watching this video at some point. I don't think he's got the season 12 yet, but congrats, Arnold. You just hit that not recently. Good guy. Good guy. You might not like his reactions, but he's a good guy. I've met him. So, okay. Thank you to the patrons down below. These people allow me to make the videos every single day, and they get early access to my videos, especially on the Discord server, and some get their name down below. So if you're interested in any of that, go check out the Patreon down in the description. Also, I'm streaming Halo, the entire Master Chief Collection, Saturdays at 5 p.m., which I'm actually going to do right after I finish recording this video. So if you are interested in watching me play Halo for the very first time, all the videos go up on the channel anyway. But I'm doing that on Twitch, so if you want to check that out, I'd greatly appreciate that. Oh boy, I'm excited. Red vs. Blue has been great. All of my series right now are amazing. Ruby's great, Red vs. Blue is great, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's great, and Dragon Ball Z Abridged is just fantastic. Everything is just fantastic right now. I love it. But let's get on into episode 5. Whew. Just been so good. What's this static?
Eureka!
Hi.
Is it working?
Oh,
Hello! Can you
Palomo.
hear me? Yes.
I love Palomo, actually.
Jesus. What's the point of this again? This is going to make you all better fighters.
Also,
Tell
I
us,
think somebody
Simmons.
said
Jensen and I have
Barbara
installed capture
voices
software into all
Jensen.
of our helmets, allowing us to transmit what we see on the battlefield to a local server.
Wait, do they only record on the battlefield, or are they recording all the time?
All the time.
Duh.
I don't know how I feel about that. Dude, it's fine. But what if it records me doing something embarrassing, like looking at Jensen's butt or something? Excuse me?
Just don't look at Jensen's butt, Palomo.
Well, now I'm way more aware of her butt than usual. It's throwing me off.
Oh my
Hello?
God.
You know what? I'm just gonna look at the ceiling. I still don't see
You're
how
so
this makes
Tucker.
it better. It's like this. Sometimes you're with a lady, right? And she wants to spice things up, so you're like, boom, video camera. And she's into it, and then you're like, oh yeah. But then what's even better is that later you can go back and look at those tapes and figure out what was really working and what you can do better.
So, it's like football coaches reviewing clips of past
yes,
games.
Smith.
Sure. I mean, if you're into football coaches and that works better for you, I guess. No judgments.
All right, we're good to go.
My
You
God.
set up the training weapons? I told someone else to set up the training weapons. You'd make a great manager.
Benefits of being a
I've said
captain.
it for years. Sorry, I meant terrible. You'd make a terrible manager. Whatever. You say tomato, I order a subordinate to say tomato.
Okay, so our mission
Order a
today will be
subordinate
to
to say
disarm and
tomato.
apprehend an enemy soldier.
Take out one guy? That's doable.
The soldier is Felix. What? If we can take out the best
Nice
fighter
animation
in the New
there.
Republic, I'd say we stand a pretty good chance against any of those feds.
Yeah, I don't agree to this.
You don't have to. Just do what you normally do. But know that you'll have a giant bullseye painted across your back.
All right, fine. Bring it on, tough guy.
I will. And when we capture you,
Felix is
you're
so
going to tell
great.
Kimball that we're approved for the mission. Fine. Good. Great.
And goes invisible.
So are you
Well, he doesn't
just
go
going to
invisible.
stand
He
there or
uses
what?
shield.
No, I was sticking my tongue out at you. But I guess I'm wearing a helmet, so... Just shut up.
Doesn't work like that, Felix.
We got this.
No,
Thanks for
you
joining
don't.
us, everyone. Private Ganoush and I were given the task of editing down all of the
Ganoush?
footage from your training session.
We took what we believe to be some of the more eye-opening moments from today's events in hopes that they might help you strategize in the future.
Like a highlight reel.
Like a reel. Why don't we get started?
McAllister. Like a real?
Hey guys,
No,
welcome
not
to
even
my
helmet.
helmet cam. Today we're
What
gonna be
Halo
trying
is
to
that?
take down Felix. So let's see how it goes. Could be bad. Could be good.
Will
Could
be
in the
bad.
middle.
Who are you talking to?
The audience? What audience? We're
Fourth
recording
wall
this for
break. I love it.
ourselves. You're the audience. Oh yeah. Hi me. Hi Plomo.
Hi.
Can we skip this part? Sure.
Not like we worked
Idiot.
hard on this or anything.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Okay, Felix is right over there.
Bitters, hand me a flashbang.
Oh, right.
A flashbang.
About that. Hurry up, he's getting away.
I don't have any.
I told you to
Griffer
grab
gets
them.
ammo.
Yeah, I wasn't really listening.
What?
World's worst manager.
Let's not argue semantics, Simmons.
That's not what that word means.
Does anybody have a fucking grenade?
I gave mine to Caboose.
You what?
I
Why?
recall-
Worst throw of all time. I'd laugh too.
Fucking idiot. I can watch this for hours. Jesus Christ, how long is this video? Hours. I just fucking said it. Pay attention.
Does it get any better?
That's how my comment section's like
Come on,
sometimes.
let's go.
Go where?
To try this again.
Oh. Tucker's
Gonna be
determined.
good.
I like
Some
it.
popcorn.
Caboose?
What if I am too good looking? I mean, it's possible. It's a scientific... No, there.
He's holding a training gun, right?
Negative.
Sir.
Well, that's good to know. What a joke.
These guys are hilarious. Of course you don't. What is Caboose?
36, 37, 38.
Of course. Griff.
Surprise, motherfucker. Ah!
I don't know how many times I've done that in Halo.
Target sighted. Headed towards.
Oh! Oh, that's gross.
Anyone
Oh,
else
that's
have
so
eyes
bad.
on the target?
Negative.
No.
Yeah, I got nothing. Looking at the ceiling. Hey,
Paloma.
Felix! Catch!
Why'd you give him a heads up?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi,
Oh no.
Oh no.
3 Mississippi.
No, 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 no!
Mississippi.
Just get Donut to throw it. I like how Felix isn't even trying. He's just going about his normal day.
At what point did you think I knew what that meant?
Hey guys.
Shit.
Static. Oh god. Tucker doesn't like this.
That was actually kind of funny.
Hey,
Oh no, poor Tucker.
You know, I have to admit, I've never seen these guys laugh so much before.
why are you being so hard on us?
Come again?
All we need is a green light from you, and Kimball lets us save our friends. So why the hell can't you just lighten up for once?
So you don't
Because
die.
Die.
Yeah.
You know, for people who've done so much, you
Who-
really are just a bunch of idiots, aren't you?
That's what we said from the start.
So then why are you trying
Yeah.
to still be something you're not?
Felix!
Uh-oh.
Whether you go or not is ultimately up to her. But risking the lives of more people? That's on you.
I thought you didn't care about losing people.
I don't. But you do.
Jesus,
We
Felix.
talk.
Wow.
Could it not be as depressing as the talk we're having right now?
No.
Well, I can't make any promises.
Hello!
Hey, Caboose.
I'm here to talk.
Oh, on to the next one. On to the next one. Is this like... Why is my camera being extra difficult today? Hey. Hey. Okay. There we go. It's being really weird. Are they having a talk now?
I like to come down here when I need to think. It's peaceful.
It's really glowy.
That's the algae. Don't touch
Radioactive.
it. It's radioactive.
Oh. Tranquil.
Tucker, I'd like to apologize for Felix's behavior. He was out
Why?
of line.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
He's just worried.
He's not
Right.
wrong.
I could really feel his concern when he dislocated my shoulder yesterday.
He puts on a tough guy act, but deep down, I know he cares about you guys.
Kimball, I hate to break it to you, but the dude doesn't give a shit about any of this. He's just in it for the money.
It's more complicated than that.
Oh,
What do you mean?
are you banging?
Jesus,
Exposition?
no.
Just
Are you
saying,
banging?
For money.
We are not banging.
So you're single.
Felix
Tucker?
may not be fighting for the same reasons we are, but he has more than enough motivation to win this war.
What do you mean?
Things weren't
does he
always
get?
this bad. The tides have turned time and time again, and we've come so close to victory, only
Rhymes
to be
one yen.
pushed back to the brink of defeat. But whenever things looked their worst, Felix was there with vehicles or weapons or even just a plan of attack. I
So
never
he was
wanted
supplying?
to be a soldier, Tucker. None of us did. But Felix? He chose this lifestyle.
Sounds like he's the best
and
of
he
you.
chose it because he's good at it.
You know,
I
for
really
his
wonder where
boss,
his training
you really
came
make
from.
it sound like you need him more than he needs you.
Well, I wasn't always his boss. He was in this fight before I was even an officer.
What?
What?
Tucker, I
And now
am
you're
the
in
fourth
charge?
person to lead
Lots
the
of
New
people
Republic.
died.
And I repeat, what?
Our first leader was killed in action. The second was assassinated at what we had been told would be a peace treaty. And the third was blown out of the sky while trying to leave Chorus for help.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Call me crazy,
Backing him.
but I suddenly don't feel as safe around you.
fair enough.
I guess my position does have a pretty quick turnover.
Okay, now you're talking my language.
Touch me, and you'll sink to the bottom of this lake.
No touching.
That's what I
No
thought.
touchy.
So Felix has
No
been on the
touchy.
rebels' payroll for a long time. What makes you think he won't just up and leave whenever he's made enough money? I know I would.
He wants
I mean,
a
if I
TV
wasn't
the
so
size of a
invested in your
billboard.
cause.
Like I said, Felix has more than enough motivation to win this
He probably
war.
lost friends
The thing that
trying to
keeps
go
him
after the
fighting?
same base.
It's the same thing that's kept us from victory for so long. It's what took your friends. It's Locus.
Oh, so he has a vendetta again. Thanks, Tucker.
Men, front and center, on the double. Something wrong, sir?
Does it have to be on
you
the
better
double?
believe something's wrong, Private Smith.
Wait, I thought we were lieutenants.
I'm a private. Lieutenant, private, whatever. Just listen to your captain.
I thought Tucker was our captain.
No, Tucker's our leader. I think Griff's still a captain.
Are we
Yeah.
still lieutenants?
Well, I don't see
They're
why
all higher
not.
ranks than Sarge. I love it.
bathroom.
Listen to your captain!
Where did Caboose
Okay,
come
I'll
from?
bite. What's going on? We have had a major breach in security, Simmons. A major fucking breach. We have?
What is
Someone
it?
from this squad has stolen from my very secret and very personal food stash. Oh, right. God help us if you only have 9
Bitters?
meals a day. Oh,
It's gotta
this
be
wasn't
bitters.
just petty theft, Simmons. This was murder.
I didn't do it. Now we all agreed that it was the tag's fault. What?
A little Debbie jelly
That's not what he's talking
pie
about,
I've been
Caboose.
saving for emergencies is now missing and presumed eaten. No, I don't believe it. Neither can I. You've knowingly had food within arm's reach and haven't eaten it yet? I have been hiding it since basic training, Simmons. Wait,
What?
that would mean it was years.
Yeah, that's years.
How many years? Let's not get into specifics. Let's just say it's old. And still
It's
so
been-
young. That's
Disgusting.
old. Oh, I know, but we're about to find
Wait,
this
whoever
son of
ate
a
that's
bitch.
gonna be really,
Don't you
really
worry
sick.
about that. Yeah, he's probably got indigestion.
Yeah, and even though we all blamed the tank, kind of feel like Church had a little something to do with it too.
You see, only
He
one
did.
man in the squad
You're
knew
right.
about my food locker. He'd seen it after every training mission I gave him while he was in my squad. After every single raid on the mess hall.
It's gonna be
He
Bitters,
reported back to
'cause
me.
he's the
and
him.
I thought I could trust him, but it turns out I was wrong. Isn't that right? Bitters. Well, what do you have to say
Burps.
for yourself?
Oh my God!
Damn it, Bitters. I thought you were cool, but it turns out you're nothing but lazy,
I
good for
called
nothing
it.
dirtbag. Hey, leave him alone. Shut it, Simmons. Simmons? Oh, wait. I mean, Griff. You're starting to sound like Sarge. What the? Simmons, what is happening to me? I think you're having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, those are my favorite kind.
Being thrust into a position of power must be putting too much stress on your brain. Now it's defaulting to what you subconsciously perceive to be the symbol
Oh
of
my God.
leadership. Sarge, that's not true. That's impossible. No.
Oh,
Do you guys have any idea what's going on here?
No, they have
In
no
the
clue.
slightest.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
Oh God, I'm gonna hurl.
Gross.
Don't let me drown in my helmet.
Oh God. I
What
thought
does
they
Locust have to do
did
with any of this?
When
the
the Federal Army heard we had hired a mercenary to help our
throw up
side,
and leave.
They decided to do the same. But they didn't just find any contract killer. They found Felix's oldest rival, his ex-partner.
Ex-partner?
Locus.
Okay, I was thinking like
So you're
brothers
telling me
or something.
Felix used to be friends with that psycho?
Not exactly. They fought together in the Great War, and their squad saw one of the worst battles in UNSC history.
Oh,
Felix
really?
and Locus never got along. They fought over everything, but considering what they were up against, they banded together. And they survived. But surviving isn't always enough.
Yeah, what happened?
When the war was over, many soldiers had a difficult time returning to civilian life. And some of them weren't able to return at all.
So that's where the mercenaries.
Felix and Locus were always competitive. But when Locus signed up with the feds, I think Felix took it as a final challenge.
Final challenge?
Locus knew that his mission would mean killing his former ally. But he
But
took
they
it
need
anyway.
each other.
Either the money was too good, or Locus wanted to know, once and for all, which of them was better.
But to get
We all have our reasons for
the other
fighting,
one alive
Tucker,
keeps the other one
and I know that
getting better.
yours are your friends. Your 5 days are almost up, and I don't know when we're going to get another chance like this.
You know, I think I respond better to positive reinforcement.
I'm just saying, you should make the most out of the time you have left. Your squad may be improving slowly, but they're improving nonetheless.
There you
just
go.
need to keep trying.
That's positive
Right,
reinforcement.
because that's been working so well.
Is that like the
Feel
motto
free to
for
come
the
by my
season?
office if
Tucker
you
just
ever
needs
need
to keep
anything,
trying.
Tucker.
But no touching.
Ah, fun's over. Tucker's back.
Tucker, come here. Tell me I'm cool. Tell me I'm lazy and that I don't play by the rules.
What?
I don't want a southern accent. Yar!
What's
Drop
wrong
me,
with-
give me booty.
We're dealing with some issues.
Well, hurry up and get over it. I need you guys to meet me at the bunks in 10 minutes.
Why? What's going on?
We're leaving.
Wait, what? Where are
Greetings,
you
fellow
going?
web surfer.
Hold up. Where are you going? You will die. Like, you will definitely die if you go to that base. I find it hard to believe that Locus and Felix want to kill each other. Also, why does Locus have the name Locus and Felix have a normal name like Felix? That's interesting. See, like, that's the thing with, like, rivals. Like, you need the other person. Have you ever seen the movie Burnt with Bradley Cooper? It's that, basically. Like, there's a rival chef, and, like, they need each other to keep pushing each other to be better and better. Like, it's a common thing with rivals. Like, that you need each other. So, are they really trying to kill each other? Because back at the base, when Locus had a shot, he shot Felix in the knee. Not the head. Could have shot him in the head. He shot him in the knee. So I don't think he wants to kill him, actually. But the writing this season has been really, really good. Like, you could tell a difference in season 11 with the writing. But it feels like the writing's changed quite a bit for season 12. I really enjoy it. I hope you are too. Like, I love that they're just like little forms in themselves and they're worried about becoming Sarge. A southern accent. I don't think a southern accent's going to be a thing that happens. But I call that when he burped, I was like, that's such a Griff thing to do. When stared down being interrogated about eating something, Griff would burp. I'm pretty sure he has done it at some point. Maybe. He might have. I'm not sure. It's something he would do, and we all know it. Because we know Griff. I still don't understand the whole Smith to Caboose correlation. Like, I don't get that. But yeah, this season's definitely focused on Tucker and him just needing to try. They've said it multiple times. They're just nailing that home, that Tucker just needs to try. So, I guess Tucker is going to end up trying or being successful or something. I don't know. I want a billboard, or I want a TV the size of a billboard when I retire. That'd be nice, right? That was funny. That was funny. But yeah, I really wonder, who did Locus or Felix lose when he attacked that base? And wherever Felix seems to go, Locus tends to be there for some reason, which is kind of odd in itself. But this episode's been great. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. Hope to see you in the next one. Subscribe if you're new and you want to see that and you want to see more from me or maybe check out some of my other series, I'd greatly appreciate that. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, cue the music.
We were playing